2, 3, 4.
Soul to mine. When you bleed, I feel the knife. When you're crossed, I know the spite. When you dream, I hear the call. When you cry, I taste the salt. When you cry, I taste the salt.
Tracy Reynolds.
Hello.
Hi, Oregonian, Tennessean. What's that about?
Sort of, a mixture of all of it. Actually Canadian, born in Vancouver, British Columbia, then moved to Nashville, and then now I divide myself between here and Nashville.
And what do you do in Nashville?
In Nashville, I do a number of things, as you have to do.
To survive, right?
To survive, yes. I write songs, of course. That's what I moved there for. Do some performing writers' nights like we've just done, acoustic, in the round type stuff, and also some cooking. So a little bit of everything.
What's new with you? What's going on in your life right now, Tracy, as far as music's concerned?
Right now, the newest thing is this going back and forth business. So I kind of stay 3 months in Nashville, then I come here for 3 months, then I go back to Nashville for 3 months, and then I come back here. So musically, it's been kind of interesting. I write when I'm in Nashville, and so I have different people that I've written with for years, and new people come along in the mix, and so that's what happens there, and cooking, of course. And then when I come here, I'm not really in those circles here as much, and I just bring my guitar and I just play. I'm having a great time, back to more live performance, and that's where the wineries come in. It just seems like, as I go visit these wineries that have great wine, I'm like, hey, I play. Do you guys do any events? And it's worked out really great. The people that go to the wineries are always fun. They're always happy, and so they're always thrilled to see some music there as well. And it's always good to get paid and then have a little wine too.
Yeah. Well, I think as far as the business is concerned, you're actually probably checking out the wines for your clients that you have back in Nashville.
That too.
Yeah.
That too. And your wines here are just world famous. And I know Pinot Noir is the big thing, but obviously there's some other really great wines as well. So it's really fun to discover that, and also to meet the people. winery owners are kind of like musicians. I mean, they're just super dedicated, hardworking, putting their blood, sweat, and tears into their craft. And so we're like-minded, I think, you know, musicians and winemakers. So it's kind of cool. It's a whole nother community that I'm really, really enjoying. Yeah.
Don't let it be said I never tried. I might not get to where I'm going. At least I'm taking that ride. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. I might stumble and fall, but I ain't giving up yet. The path of least resistance is the easiest road. Without any effort, you can go with the flow. Oh, life is a challenge, but I'll make my own way. The path of least resistance is where sleeping dogs lay. The path of least resistance is where sleeping dogs lay. There's nothing worth doing, can't be done well. You'll never know glory if you're too afraid to fail. My feet might be on the ground, but I'm reaching for the sky. And you can't call it living if you're just getting by. The path of least resistance is the easiest road. Without any effort, you can go with the flow. My life is a challenge, but I'll make my own way. The path of least resistance is where sleeping dogs lay. My life is a challenge, but I'll make my own way. The path of least resistance is where sleeping dogs lay. The path of least resistance is where sleeping dogs lay.
So on the singer-songwriter stuff, how difficult is it to get songs heard and played in Nashville?
It's quite difficult. It takes a lot of perseverance. It takes, I guess, a lot of material too. You just have to keep putting that stuff out there, and hoping to be in the right place at the right time. It's one of those things. It's a very collaborative community, so there are always opportunities to write songs with other people. It's a very who you know. You are wanting to try and write with some people that may be more established than you to get the opportunity to get your songs heard maybe a little easier than if it were just your own songs. But that's part of the joy, I guess, of living there as well, is that there are so many great opportunities to write with other people and expand your own craft and knowledge and just how you write. Get some different angles, get some more creativity going, get some more, be a little harder on yourself maybe than before you got there, for example. Yeah, so it used to be a bit different than it is now. It used to be, you could go to a publisher, you could sit down and play them some songs, and maybe if they liked one or two of your things, they might pick them up and pitch them to artists for you. But now it's a little different than that. You can't quite just get those appointments without knowing somebody or being maybe already a signed artist, and you're trying to work on getting some of your other songs cut maybe that you're not going to cut. So it's just a little bit harder now, and a lot of the artists are writing their own material, which many years ago it used to be that there were writers and there were artists. Now it's the writers or the artists are all writers too in a lot of cases.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So is Nashville more interested in a kind of a full package as far as the artists, as far as their talent, their ability to sing and write songs and look good? Is that kind of the...
More and more, I think, yes. And I think that's also to do with economics. The more an artist has to offer in terms of, with the internet now and everything, a built-in fan base, lots of social media going on that they've already established, lots of fans where they already know there's a market that will buy product, attend the concerts, etc. That's safer for the record label. They're going to have a better shot with the person who's more rounded. So I think that, yeah, the opportunities are more now for people who are the whole package. Yeah.
One day leading to another.
Now, Tracy, have you ever had a song recorded by another artist?
Yes. When I first got to Nashville, I was fortunate enough to already have a contact with a producer. So I already had a producer before I even got there. So I was already going to be working on a project. I already knew that. And I knew that I would have the opportunity to write songs for a publishing company there. So that was really lucky that it, you know, it was a case of who knows him type thing. So I was able to get in sort of on the ground floor with a publishing company and start writing some songs and having some opportunity to get the songs pitched. So when you're writing for a publisher, that's what your publisher wants to do. They want to keep track of all your songs. You write something that really excites them. They want to run out and get it played at various record labels for maybe the artists they might hear it for. So yes, I was able to be in that position. I think for about 10 years I had a publishing contract. So that was really nice. So I had a lot of songs cut by people, you know, we might not all know, but I had my biggest one was really fun. The artist was Ken Mellons, and he was on Epic Records at the time. And we wrote a song that George Jones and John Anderson sang on. So that was really fun because of course George Jones, legend, right? So it was fun to be in the studio and they're actually singing your song. It was really, really exciting, and it was a funny song. It's called "He'll Never Be a Lawyer Because He Can't Pass the Bar." So you can imagine why we had to have George Jones.
Yes, that's right.
And it worked out beautifully. It was really fun. And then another artist that cut one of my songs is an artist by the name of Kevin Sharp. He had a really great story. He was a Make-A-Wish child before he got his record deal and hooked up with David Foster through his wish and ended up having a really great music career and cut a song of mine called "Your Love Reaches Me." And it ended up being used for a national Make-A-Wish campaign. And he did a video of it. And he still works with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He still does motivational speaking. And at the time, I got involved with Make-A-Wish as well, and I was a wish granter. So I got to meet some really wonderful kids and families and help make their wishes come true and be involved in that way as well. So that's, yeah, it was really, really cool. A lot of opportunities, not just the music, but music being the universal language, right? It can lead us in all different directions. So yeah, that was the most exciting, I guess, big cuts.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yesterday, the snow fell down, put a pretty white blanket on the dirty side of town, and you can't see the broken bottles lying on the ground.
You can consider yourself a successful songwriter because you have had famous artists use your material, and then you've had it with Make-A-Wish too. Now, what's this about a chef and cooking for others? What's that about?
Right. Well, and also, again, music can lead to all kinds of things. I actually have my own company called Singing in the Kitchen, personal chef service. So I cook for private clients, and of course, being in Nashville, a lot of those clients do end up being, you know, relatively famous people, and so they're all busy. You know, they're on the road a lot. They're touring, traveling, doing whatever they do, and everybody needs to have good food, right? So you get tired of eating in restaurants all the time. So that's where I come in. I cook just real healthy, good food for them to come home to. So it's been fun. I've done a lot of studio sessions. Not everybody wants to eat pizza at that break in the studio.
Or McDonald's hamburgers.
Not everybody. And more we're being more health conscious. So that's good for me, because then I can just bring them in something super healthy and good, and it's ready for whenever that break happens. It's another thing. You never know when you're going to get that break, right? So it's good to have somebody like me set up there and ready to feed them when they walk through the door.
And singing the whole time.
That's right. That's right. It's been fun. I've gotten to meet a lot of nice, talented people that way. And so, yeah, music and food, right? Two of the best things in life.
And alcohol, right?
Well, I was going to get to the wine. I was going to mention wine. That's where the Oregon thing comes in, right? Oh my gosh, the wine in Oregon is just so awesome.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Let me ask you, if you could have one wish, what would it be when it comes to your singing and your songwriting?
Gosh.
I mean, would you rather have, be famous as a singer or write that one big hit song?
Ooh, that's a tough decision. For me, I really enjoy performing for people, making that connection. So obviously it helps if I've written the song, I'm trying to say something personally, but it is about, for me, the performance is just so fun and so rewarding. So yeah, definitely the performing part. I really like to get out there and perform. That's what I like to do more of, let's put it that way. Yeah, that's what I really, really enjoy.
Yeah, because I can imagine some songwriters would probably prefer just to have a hit song, be able to make money, don't have to worry about performing, don't have to worry about gigs and putting bands together and the relationships that go with bands. But you would rather be out there performing.
I kind of like that, boots on the stage. And
you bet.
Yeah, I kind of do like that, because I guess the adrenaline, it's exciting, it's fun, and it's different everywhere you go. I mean, it's a festival, that's one thing. It's a winery, that's another. It's a house concert. It's like sitting on your couch playing for 10 people. It's all different. So yeah, I find that really, really rewarding, really fun.
Great. Well, Tracy, thank you so much for being on the show. Enjoyed your songs, of course, playing them. And then just great voice. You are country, and you definitely sound like Nashville to me. So thank you very much.
Well, thanks for having me. It's really a pleasure.
Great. Thank you.
Looking at these photographs, I can't believe my eyes. 20 years have come and gone. I guess the camera doesn't lie. Those two strangers smiling sure look like you and me. What happened to us and the way things used to be? Caught up, living from day to day, between the bills and work, years just slipped away. Time has wings, it flies away, before you know it. Let's make the future better than the past. Time has wings, it flies away before you know it. Tomorrow's today. Cherish each moment. Joy what it brings. It waits for no one. Time has wings. It waits for no one. Time has wings.
Did we make it? Is everybody comfortable?
I stuck in an extra hurry up, get up and go, but everybody was with me.
You did that once.
Yeah. Don't
Acknowledge that you made a mistake.
Yeah,
Don't-
yeah, don't do that.
Because then everybody knows.
Oh.
99% of people listening to music don't know if something
Yeah.
screws up. But when you go like this,
Just smile.
I'll make sure I take the camera off her on that look. How's that? Okay.
well, you probably don't want my camera anyways, because when she did, I kind of laughed. I was like, so the camera moved a little.
I had you on camera when, did you have her on camera when she did that?
Another one back there.
That's the backup.
Okay, are we good? So we're done.
We're good.